To the left in the example below, there are 5 squares arranged in order. One of these squares has been left empty. One of the 5 squares on the right should take the place of the empty square, and its letter has been marked on your answer sheet. As you move through the series, the dot acquires an extra ring around it, increasing the overall size of the circle each time. The central point is present in each cell, makes the answer B. Now, to solve this kind of problems, remember always to use one element at a time. I always tell people use one element at a time. And elements you can use are snaps. Snaps, I will write it out, is S for shapes. Wonder why it's not snap, snap, S, where this is for shape, this is for the number, maybe number of sides or number of the shapes. This is angle, this is position, this is size, maybe size of the shape, and this is shading. Okay, so when you have SNAPSS, that's shapes, shape, consider the shape, consider the number of shapes, consider the angle, consider the position in the cell, consider the size, and consider the shading or the coloring. All right, so if we can use that, now we'll start with the first one. For this shape, we can see, we can look at the shape and see, wow, on this shape, you can see number of angles there. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On this one, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it seems it's going 8, 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and this is 4 sides. So that means 4 edges. That means this should be 6. So we're looking for ones with 6 sides. We can see A has 6 sides, B 6 sides, C 6 sides, D 6 sides, but E is more, so we cancel. And that's another point. Process of elimination. First thing you do with nonverbal is pick one element at a time. Snaps. Pick one element at a time, which is using a shape, a number, an angle, a position, a size, or a shading. And once you do that, try to use a process. I'll write that down. Process of elimination. Use a process of elimination to solve your problem. So we have cancelled that, so we know it can't be E, but it can either be A, B, C, or D. So with 6 sides, now that is done, so we'll say we've done the shapes, we've done the number of sides. Now we look at what can we look at? Look at the shading, using the shading. The shading has to be, I think it's alternated between left and right. So in the first one here, it's the shading is on the left. Here is on the right. Remember, it's straight on the left, straight on the right. We don't know what is here. We can see this here is on the right. This is on the left. Can you see a pattern? L, R, left, right, left, right, left. So it should be a left side here. And in all of this, which one has a shading on the left side? Yes, we can say A, we can say B. C, we can't say C because it's slanted, so we cancel that. This is on the left, on the right, so we cancel that. Now we're left with 2, A or B. These are both 6 sides, 6-sided shapes. These are both having shades on the left. Now what else can we look at? I can see that for each of these shapes here, they've got a pointed tip there. They've got pointed, pointed, pointed. So whichever one hasn't got a pointed one will be eliminated. We can eliminate this and B is our answer. So I hope you get that clear. Make sure you choose one element at a time. Don't look at a shape and say, oh, an eight-sided shape with left side, and then you start looking for patterns. No, one element at a time. That's the way to go. I'll look at another one. Number 22. Let's see what is different here. Okay, so we can see this is a big circle, black circle, then a small circle, big circle, black, two big circles, two big circles here, two small circles there, two big circles here, two small circles there. So we need two big circles there. So it's big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small. So this should be two big circles. So we have to eliminate ones that are not big circles. Then we eliminate that, we eliminate that. We know it's either going to be an A or C or E. Now the next thing is we look at the shading. So we've looked at the size, we've looked at the size, we need to look at the shading. That's glaring to us. So the shading at the top, the shading is at the top, and it looks to me like it's alternating. So it goes from there to there, and this goes from here to here. So when we have two bigs, too big, too small, too big, too small, too big. The shading as well, we can see it's twisted from here, from the first to the third, is gone 90 degrees clockwise. So I'll say 90 degrees, that's the angle, 90 degrees clockwise, that's clockwise. So we're expecting this to go 90 degrees clockwise, and it goes, oh, a minute, let me remove this, let me clear this. Okay, so we're expecting it to go 90 degrees clockwise, and it comes that way. So what I will have to think of is, how can I make this 90 degrees clockwise to go? So looking at this black bit, it goes 90 degrees. The black bit should go 90 degrees, meaning it should be down here. So I'm expecting something like, let me take my pen. Okay, so I'm expecting something like that with this shaded bit. So let's see which one is, yeah, we can see it's not this, it can't be this, and this is the answer. Very quickly. Remember, you're timed when you're doing your 11 plus, so you haven't got all the time in the world to find out, to spend too much time. Let's look at this one. We can see from here that, like I said, choose one element at a time. Let's look at the stick, this stick that looks like that, like a T. So we can see the T is moving, is actually moving, it's at the corner there, then it goes there, then it goes there, then it goes, so it seems it's going this way. It's going from here, and then it goes there, and then it goes there, and then it goes there, and then it goes there. So it's going, what degree do we call that? 45 degrees, I'll say. So it's going 45 degrees at a time, and it's going 45 degrees clockwise. So I will start, like I said, just one element at a time. Forget about the other shades, the shape and all that. Just this shape inside. So let's look for the one that has gone to this point here, because from here it goes here. Am I correct? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so the fifth one should be on the right, top right. Let's see which one is on the top right. We can see this and this. That means I will have to cancel this. It can't be this. It can't be this. And it can be E, but we know that the end of it is flat, so it can't be that. So we are left with A and D. Which one of them. Okay, we've taken that element. Let's look for another element that will give us a clue. Look at the shading around. That's this black shading here. So we can see it's alternating. Black shading around it. Let's say white. White shading around it here. Black shading around it here. White shading around it here. So we're expecting the black shading around it there. Okay, black shading. Which of them is a black shading? That is A. I will choose A. This is not a black shading. That is solved. We can go on and on and on. So what I want you to do now is to actually do these examples for me. Do this for me. Pause your video and do that for me very quickly. Remember, one element at a time. What are those elements? Using the snaps, the side, the shape, the number of shapes, the angle, the position, the size, and the shading. Those are the elements you need to take one at a time, and then you use process of elimination. Okay, to reveal the answers are B. Did you get that right? I bet you would if you've been attentive. And the answer to 25 is C. Well done if you got it right. I will leave you with a homework. I want you to do this for me. It's the same thing. You're looking for the fifth element in this. Yep, to reveal the answer is going to be B. Is going to B. 13 will be A. 14 will be C. And 15 will be E.
Now, this is your chance to do the exercises from 11 to 15. Try your hands on them, but remember to pause the video. You can pause the video now so you can have enough time to do the exercises. I am about to reveal the answers, so make sure you have completed your work. I hope you got it all correct. Thank you for taking time to watch these videos. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you like the videos we have for you today. Remember to always come on here to check for more of our beautiful videos, educational videos, inspiring videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.